A lot of us don't realize that our value increases depending on our presence and how accessible we are to certain people. You might have goals you want to achieve, there's someone you want to push, but it's the fact that you're not allowing yourself to do it because you keep saying yes to everybody else. You're not even trying to say no. And the fact that you're scared to say no is causing you to stay where you're at or to hinder your blessings. Learn to say no. Learn to stop pleasing others. I get that your friends keep calling you to go to this party and you don't want to let them down, but you still have work to do on the side. But you still have a blessing, a calling on your life. You're still destined for something, but you keep holding it back to satisfy other people. When you don't let yourself become so accessible, people value your presence a lot more. Sometimes people be texting you and calling you for the wrong reasons, and you keep giving them your attention. I guarantee you the same people that you're trying to please and you're trying to not say no to are the same ones that have no goals, that have no aspirations, that are just sitting there doing nothing on their butt, just being lazy. And you're the one that wants to achieve something, and you're looking for the right friend group and people to push you to be better, but you're not doing anything about distancing yourself. You're sitting there and you're sitting around an environment that makes you do the same things you don't want to do. What does that tell you? It tells you that you do not value your presence, that you do not value yourself enough to say no. You have no boundaries or priorities set. You don't have a schedule. You don't have a routine, something that tells you, yo, I got to prioritize this first before I even have fun. And sometimes it takes that sacrifice. I said in my past videos, you have to sacrifice fun to get work done. And even right now with summertime, you want to have fun and all that. Trust me, I want to do the same thing as well. Trust and believe. I want to do the same thing. I want to. But do I need to? No. It's a choice. I had to understand here that me seeing myself somewhere in 5 years starts now. Me working to get to that point starts now. In order for me to even be successful, it all starts now. If I have a goal in 5 years and I'm chilling for 4 straight, that last year is going to be too late. It's like you trying to study for an assignment on the last day when you had the whole week to prepare. And then when the test comes, you fail because you wasn't prepared. How do you expect to succeed when you have no preparation, when there's nothing set in the first place? The most important thing right now is you doing some inner work, sitting down and thinking to yourself, where are my priorities? Which friends allow me to do the wrong things? Who can I network with to do better? Surround yourself with people that you know are going to do better than you so that you can learn from those people because they've been through it to teach you. Wake up early, change your routine. Instead of staying up late and being with your friends, doing all of this crazy stuff, how about you go to sleep early, wake up early, and start your day off strong? It's a whole new world you can unlock just by waking up at 6, 7 a.m. instead of 12 p.m. You can be a lot more productive and get a lot more work done. Establish a routine. Establish something. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna give y'all a job. Listen, you need to start writing things down. You need to start writing things down and planning out your day. If you want to achieve certain things and you're struggling with procrastination and saying, I'm gonna get this done, I'm gonna get this done, and I don't get it done, listen, you need to start planning. You need to start writing things down. Give yourself some tasks to do. Get yourself in the mood of doing it because you do not have tomorrow, and we keep making excuses that we have tomorrow. But when tomorrow comes, what do? The same thing. We say we have tomorrow again. A lot of these habits and messed up things start with our mental, and a lot of it comes down to our environment as well. And that's why they say that you are the sum of the people that you hang around. Because if everybody is a smoker, you're more likely to be a smoker. If everybody's a drinker or a partier, you're gonna most likely be a drinker or a partier. But if you're around people who are successful, you're more likely to be successful because of that the influence. The influence is one of the most important things. And while you working and you studying and you getting on your grind, I'm telling you, you can be the influence on other people. The same way you might want to motivate others and you have a dream to really inspire people. If you work now, you can be an inspiration. The influence that I've had starting this YouTube thing, I started 2 months ago, bro. 2 months ago, and I never thought I'd be here. And that's all thanks to God because I'm doing these things for the right reasons. And I had gained like 2K in 1 month. And I knew I wanted to inspire people because I had a voice. I had something to speak about. I had knowledge. And the more that I poured out, I knew that God was going to keep feeding me with more information. But it all came down to me putting my head down and acting, being obedient, and making sure that I'm actually putting the work in and locking in. Trust me, I might have missed out on certain opportunities, but one of the biggest blessings is the fact that I've taught people certain things in the time that I probably would have been doing something foolish. But I literally was posting and I'm talking about things on the camera, and that allowed people to get valuable information. You don't realize the blessing that you have if you just start now and you stop pleasing other people. And it gets to the point where y'all find so much value in what the person is saying that you feel like you become what that person is saying. To the point where y'all don't even want to be yourself no more because of what that person's telling you. Because you feel like what you're doing is wrong. Because you locking in and you getting what you got to get done is a bad thing. Take time to separate yourself and figure out who you are. I'm 20 years old, and all the information I've gained is all through God and because of the experiences I went through in my life. And this is why I want to share this with y'all, because I feel like it's important, and no one wants to correct each other nowadays. I'm not saying y'all can't have fun. You can always have fun, but it's always finding a balance in between doing all of those things. Because you can't say you want to get somewhere in your life, but you're not valuing your presence enough to separate and distance yourself from people. One of the methods that I've heard that really works is called the chase to tell method, right? Chase to tell method is where you plan tasks throughout the week. When you get one done, you check one off for the day, right? At the end of the week, you treat yourself, partying, having fun, whatever you want to do. But make sure when the next week comes, you have to get work done in order for you to get to have fun. Again, you can have fun and you can live in the present moment, don't get me wrong. But for the people that really want to lock in, this method is definitely for you. Not only do you feel the accomplishment, but you feel like you deserve it a lot more now. It might not work for everybody, but I would definitely say for those who really want to lock in and really want to make that sacrifice and take that leap, that's the method you should be going to. Not many people are going to tell y'all these things. I'm telling y'all this because I love y'all. That's one. And two, it's because I learned so much, and why not pour out to other people and allow them to learn? Most people are selfish. They don't want to tell you about the strategies to make money or anything. They just want to keep everything to themselves. And so when you find somebody in a channel like this, and this is why I always tell y'all, like, if y'all like these posts and subscribe and everything, that it will push it out to people who are more like-minded and who want to see this information. It's because we want to see everybody win. Imagine a world where we're all just winning, where we're all not selfish, we're sharing information, we're putting people on because we all want to succeed. And so I feel like that starts now. And even if I don't have all the subscribers in the world, I don't have the biggest platform, it does not mean I can't touch somebody and for that person to touch somebody else. When y'all hear these things, pour out to other people. Don't be selfish, because you're the same person that can be an inspiration to other people as soon as you grow and you make it. One of the most important things is me sharing God's love and allowing God to work through me to y'all. Giving in any sort is always something that allows me to feel fulfilled in a way. So I definitely don't mind it. I don't care about doing it. And that's why I also started the school program. If you haven't tuned into my last video, I talked about it, but I get into every single thing, like spiritual life, social media, life advice, everything you need, like physical, mental health. I get down with every single topic. Just ask me and I'll make modules and courses about those things. But right now it's free if y'all want to join. And right now I'm trying to build a community so that we all can grow and, you know what I'm saying, be an influence on other people. I hope that y'all found this information valuable and that y'all really take this and really ponder on it and sit on it and, allow yourself to do some self-evaluation and self-work. Think about where your priorities are, your boundaries are. But as always, be safe, stay in your word, keep putting God first, stay blessed.